Hi, welcome to another episode of Meet a Mentalist. With me here today, I have the one and only Molly Franks. Molly, say hello.
Hello, hello.
All right, Molly, you ready to get after it today? Learn a little bit more about you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start on the personal side. Tell me about your family.
Yeah, so I just got married last June. So I have a husband, and together we have three fur babies. We have a dog named Titan, and then two cats, Elsa and Tybee.
A dog name. Okay, so you named your pets, but you didn't name your husband. What's your husband's name?
My husband's name is Chase, but obviously,
Yes.
back burner to the pets, of course.
Okay, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. So Molly and Chase, three fur babies, and one of them's named Titan. Will that play into later in the story at all for us? Anything behind that name?
I can tell you right now. So Chase is from Tennessee, Georgia, and is a huge Tennessee Titans fan. So when we got our dog, he was in charge of naming him. So that's how he got his name Titan.
Okay, so that's probably a marriage lesson there, is if you just let your husband be in charge of big important things like that, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, I really tried to shoot for Breeze there and it got turned down. So
Okay. Okay, good. So I heard Chase originally from Tennessee. Where do you live now?
I live smack dab in the middle of Wisconsin in a town called Marshfield. So literally you put your hand up for Wisconsin, it's like right in the middle.
Dead Center, Wisconsin. Is that where you're from?
I am from a town about 30 minutes away from where I currently live. So I grew up in Greenwood, town of about 1,000 people. So where I'm at now has about 18,000.
Okay, big city.
Sure.
Very good. You're going up in the world on city size, which I don't know if that equates to going up in the world. I like the sound of both of that size of city. Very good. Molly, Chase, and the fur babies in Dead Center, Wisconsin, doing their thing. Let's talk about your thing in the work side of life. What do you do for the agency?
Yeah, so I am the HR manager. I've been doing HR for probably 8 years. I basically manage the full employee life cycle. So you think of everything an employee does while they're here, from meeting them in a phone interview all the way up to onboarding, growth, and then eventually, if they leave our agency, everything in between there.
Okay, so you support everybody in the agency from start to finish, is what I heard.
Correct. And I also handle everyone's benefits.
Great. Yes, I heard some rumor about open enrollment, which sounds like something that you would be dead center in the middle of.
Correct. Yes. Open enrollment starting today and tomorrow. So leading those calls, but I do enjoy benefits, so I won't complain.
Okay. Benefits, also recruiting, hiring, onboarding, all those cool things. I think in the agency, stuff like employee satisfaction is stuff that you care about. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. We do weekly pulse surveys to make sure our employees are happy. And if they drop a little in that survey, we catch a problem before it becomes a big problem. So definitely one of
Good.
our key metrics.
That sounds like it's proactive.
Mhm.
Okay. And I think you said this earlier, about 8 years in the world of HR.
Correct. Yeah. About 8 years, I've started doing HR in manufacturing environment was kind of my first job out of school. From there, transitioned to kind of the agricultural field. So went from engineering machining all the way to harvesting cranberries and making craisins. And then I ended with a very brief stint in trucking before I ended up here.
Manufacturing, agricultural, trucking, and now agency world.
Correct. Yeah. Quite the
Okay,
journey.
good. That is a journey. All right. So, what's the coolest thing you did at work last week?
Yeah, so I have definitely more of like a broad cool thing, but the thing that I like is I get to talk to people from all over the world and then eventually bring those people into our agency. So just learning their different cultures, their background has been really awesome. And then when we're ready to bring those people in, just bringing them into our agency, welcoming them, and really getting to know them. For example, I said I got married last year. You were there, Erica was there, Jenna was there, and then we have an employee or a contractor in Argentina, Carla, so came in as well. So getting to know a lot of different people is definitely the
Yeah,
highlight.
people from all locations, all walks of life. I don't know. I think we had over 1,000 candidates for our last open position. So
Yeah.
you're certainly getting a wide variety of interest and getting to know all those people on the screening side. And then to your point, through that journey, that's your definition of cool. Is that what I'm gathering?
Yeah, definitely. I like to kind of touch base with our contractors every now and then, especially since they have different holidays. So kind of learning what those holidays look like, because I'm just so accustomed to our US ones.
Good, good. What do you do for fun? Let's go back to the personal life when you're not leading employee journeys. What's fun look like for Molly?
Yeah, so pretty much a homebody, but what that looks like is Chase and I will play Call of Duty or Rocket League every night. We play online with my sister and her boyfriend, some of our other friends. So I guess you could say we're kind of big gamers, but not in the traditional like headphones, sit in front of the TV for hours sense. Um, Play with our dog Titan, and then just spending time with our friends and family.
Good, good. Time with friends and family at the center of all of that, and sometimes games and activities and stuff like that are just a good reason to get together, right?
Yeah, and it just acts as a bonding time too. Like my sister lives about an hour and a half from me, so I don't get to see her every day. So we'll just hop online, play some Rocket League, and catch up.
Love it. Awesome. Any special talents, any crazy hobbies, anything else maybe that we're not missing in what you do for fun every night?
Yeah, so a couple of things, I guess. I paint, something that I just kind of started, I'd say within the last 5 years. So different like landscapes, things like that, trying watercolor, acrylic, oil. Don't necessarily have a favorite yet, but I also write as well. So I used to write for my local publications. I used to write for like our college newspapers, I guess what I'd call it. So yeah, I used to do all that, and I still like to kind of bring that into the agency when I do new hire introductions.
Yeah, you sure do. I think you have brought creativeness to the new hire introductions that everybody loves, and you get to brush up on those writing skills a little bit, but we're not exactly hauling you into the content marketing side of the agency, are we?
No, no, but I get to use it, which I like. So
Okay. Scratch the itch now and then and play with your creative juices, painting, writing, stuff like that.
yeah.
Awesome. Really good to get to know you today, Molly. You know how we do this. You got to close it out with something powerful. Some favorite saying, big quote. What would resonate with our audience?
Yeah, so that's tough because I'm like such a word person. Like if you look at my Pinterest, I honestly have over 2,500 like quotes just saved. So I'll give you like three little ones. So first one being if you went back and fixed all the mistakes you've ever made, you would erase yourself. Carries right into a Brene Brown one that grace means that all of your mistakes now serve a purpose instead of serving shame. And then my final short and sweet one that I actually have tattooed on me is no rain, no flowers. So basically there's beauty in the struggle, and you have to go through what you have to go through to be the person you are today.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, our trials and tribulations are what make us who we are. And there's something to be thankful for in all of that. And you can't get the flowers without some rain. I heard something like that in there.
Yeah, exactly. My sister and I actually have that tattooed on ourselves. So it's a good sister tattoo, so a reminder of family, and then what the quote says, no rain, no flowers.
I love it. Great job today, Molly. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the help you do for the agency and all the team members. And certainly thanks for jumping on camera and putting a face to the HR name.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. See y'all.
Bye.